You are a people pleaser. And how do I know this? Because you clicked on this video. And also because I was once a people pleaser. And how do I know all this information that I'm about to tell you? Because I've lived through it myself. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ailshira, and today we're going to be talking about why you should stop being nice to people. By people, I mean people that are committed to misunderstanding you, people that willingly do not want to understand you, people that hate you for no reason, people that dislike you for no reason, people that are jealous of you, those kind of people. Number one, being nice to these people is not really giving you anything. Let me explain. Now, if you're being nice to, say, someone who's jealous of you, you're just fueling their envy, their jealousy even more, because this person doesn't want the good side of you because they're committed to seeing you as this bad person, because that makes you easier to be rude to. That makes it you easier to be mean to. If this person does not have valid evidence to why they should hate you, they're gonna hate you even more. If they do not have valid information, because you're being nice to this person and this person is just like, in my head, this person is this whole other thing. And this person is not acting in the way I want them to act. So that makes them hate you even more because they don't have a valid reason to hate you. So you not fitting into their mold is what's making them hate you even more. And oftentimes, when you're nice to this person, you attach yourselves to this person, expecting that this person is going to be nice back to you. Well, guess what? They're not going to be. This person is jealous of you. This person does not like you. This person wants to be you, or wants the things that you have. Number two, literally, you do not owe it to people that are rude to you to be nice to them. They didn't do anything for them to deserve that side of you. So why are you giving that away for free? Reserve that for the people that actually matter in your life, the people that you love, the people that you care about and that also care about you back, the people that pour into you as much as you pour into them. For example, your family, your actual true friends, your community, anyone that you love that also reciprocates that back to you. For example, if you have a partner that is not treating you well, that is not putting an effort into the relationship, why are you with this person? Why are you being nice? Why are you being understanding? Seriously, why are you being understanding? Like, there is a limit to how much this person can take too much. And also, if this person is going through some stuff, why are they in a relationship with you? They should just fix that themselves, deal with that themselves, and then come into the relationship and then pursue the girl. Why are they in a relationship, but also they're not putting effort because they're going through some stuff? If you're going through some stuff, then just go through it and then come back. Why are you putting the other person through, dragging them through the mud as well? Why are you giving them undeserved trauma? What the heck? This is common sense. Like, if you clearly know that you cannot handle being in a relationship, why are you in the relationship in the first place? Why are you being hot and cold? Why are you ghosting? Why are you doing all these things? And also, for the girls that stay, why are you staying? Why are you staying? This person does not care about you as much as you would like them to, as much as you imagine them to be caring about you. This person doesn't care about you as much as you think they do, okay? Especially if they're being hot and cold, especially if they're ghosting you, especially if they're insulting you. Do you not get it? Do you not get it? This person does not want to be with you. If this person cannot clearly communicate, if this person cannot clearly tell you or talk to you in a respectful manner, this person does not want you. This person does not want you. You're convenient to this person. That's all. You're a convenience. If you're with this person, and this person does not have the respect to talk to you in a respectful manner, calls you all sorts of insulting names, ghosts you. I'm talking like hot and cold, not even hot and cold anymore, ghosts you for like months on end, and then comes back and it's like, oh, I'm so sorry, and then disappears for like 5 more months. What are you doing? What are you doing? Block this person and go find someone else. Oh my gosh. It's not that hard. Or focus on yourself, maybe. Maybe focus on yourself. Maybe pour into yourself. Put that much effort that you put onto this guy into yourself. Because right now, what you're doing while you're waiting for this person's text back, which you know will come after like months, you're abandoning yourself. You're abandoning yourself. You're not respecting yourself. You can put that effort into yourself, but you choose to put that into something or someone that you know is not worth it. That you know. You're just refusing to see it. You're just refusing to understand and see it. You know. If the person you're with, or if the person you're talking to cannot communicate, for the life of you, for the love of God, just leave. Please. Just clean exit. You don't have to make it messy. You don't have to confront this person. Just stop talking. Just ghost them back, please. And don't come back. Ghost them forever. They don't have to have access to you anymore. And why do I say this? Because I've been through it. This person ghosted me. I ghosted them back, and I never talked to them again. Why should I? This person literally disrespected me. Ghosting is a form of disrespect if you don't understand. Online, right? That is equivalent to a person, while you're talking, just leaving mid-conversation because apparently they have more important things to do. Like, you're crying over here, and this person just ups and leaves because this person clearly has much better things to do, which might be playing video games with his friends, but I'm just telling you, you don't have to tolerate this disrespect. You really shouldn't. You stop disrespecting yourself and allowing others to disrespect you in the same way. And please, get some standards for yourself. I know that we as humans love to fill in gaps of why this thing didn't work out, of why this person did this, or why that, why this, and in the end just say that, oh, excuse their behavior because, you know, they're not actually that bad of a person. They're actually very nice. Who are you fooling? Girl, who are you fooling? Bro, who are you fooling? Who are you trying to fool? Because if you talk to your friends and tell them this, they're not going to believe a single word you say because they know you're on some BS. You have to treat this person like a drug that you're trying to quit. This is how I've dealt with literally every single... Anyways, you treat this person like a drug, okay? And you're trying to quit this drug. Because the I think it's oxytocin, right? The love hormone. It acts like a drug. When you're with a person that you love and they just leave, that's like equivalent to a drug addict going cold turkey on the drug. You're addicted to this person. And the only way to stop staying addicted is to distance yourself from the drug, right? Distance yourself from the person and not be in contact with this person, not being anywhere near this person, this drug, and removing all sorts of memories and everything tied to this person, to this drug, so that you don't relapse. You get what I'm saying? You should, because this is not rocket science. Treat this person like a drug. It's easier said than done, I know, but it's doable. I'm telling you, it's doable. Don't come to me with this excuse that, oh, but it's too hard. I know it's easier said than done, but it's doable, and you can do it. Yeah, you can. What media do you consume? Okay, that also depends, because if you start spinning off random ass stories about this person that you just met 5 minutes ago, who are the people you're surrounding yourselves with? Who or what media do you continuously interact with, and what are you watching, and what are you reading. Because those things really do make up who you are and how you act in the world, with other people, with yourself. So for example, me, I love to read romance all the time. I would read all sorts of romance. I'd watch all sorts of romance stuff. I tended to romanticize a lot of things. For example, yearning, or unrequited love, or just the intimate talk of eye contact, or whatever that ish was I was on. But I'm just saying, and I'm not here to shame anyone, I'm just here to explain that sometimes the media that you interact with and that you consume always has an impact on who you are as a person and how you interact with the world and with yourself. So I'll take me as an example. I like this guy, okay? And the things I watched and the things I consumed back then were romance, and purely romance. And so what I would do is I would spin these narratives, spin these stories or whatever. And every time this person looked at me, I would be like, oh my gosh, this person looked at me. And I'd make it a whole big deal. Even though this person probably just was like scanning the room and his eyes fell on me for 1 second. Not a big deal again. But it was a big deal for me back then because that's all I consumed, and and you know how that ended? Those two together. Guess what happened in my life? Nothing like that happened in my life. I say all that to say this. Watch the media that you consume and the narratives you spin in your head. And please, respect yourself. I'm not saying to go cold turkey on romance novels and romance movies, because they're amazing and I watch them still. But use your brain a bit, please. You have a brain. You have a logical side to your brain. Use it. I know we love to imagine and create fake scenarios, but we also need to be logical. Okay? We need to be logical about these things. Okay? Because it doesn't take too long for a small crush to grow into full-on obsession and limerence and infatuation. I'm not telling you to dismiss all those romance movies and to convince yourself that they can never happen, because you absolutely deserve the fairy tale kind of love that you want in your life. But what I'm saying is, use your discernment, because there are unfortunately, people lie. People make up a lot of lies to get what they want. And when they get what they want, they leave. And then you're left crying, alone, devastated. So I'm just saying, use your discernment and understand if this person is truly good for you, or if this person's just love bombing you to get something out of you and then just leave. Okay, maybe they're love bombing you for attention. Maybe they're love bombing you to get what they want from you. Maybe it's money, maybe it can be a lot of things. So use your discernment when you're interacting with people, and especially in the dating scene. Being the nice girl, not trying to ruffle everyone's feathers, it works, but you are slowly shrinking yourself. You will never be 100% liked by everyone. There's always going to be someone that doesn't like you. And back to my first point, person that's jealous of you, the person that doesn't like you for no reason, is not going to start liking you suddenly because you're nice to them. That's stupidity. I'm sorry. Are you not understanding that this person just does not like you in general, and this person is not going to change their mind about you no matter what? So if you are going to be nice to this person and consistently try to be nice to this person just for hopes that this person's going to like you back, you're delusional. And not in the good way. You're delusional in a in an impossible way. I know I love to say that everything is possible, but this is delusion in an impossible way. And this is coming from me. I am one of the most delusional people I've ever met. And if you do this, and I call you delusional, I'm being serious. You cannot expect a person that does not like you to like you suddenly because you're nice to them. Especially because you're nice to them. Because they have some twisted, distorted version of you in their head. And if you do not match that twisted, distorted version of you in their head, they're gonna get even more riled up. They're gonna get even more mad at the fact that you're a nice person, but they just don't like you. And if you're gonna be nice to them, that's just gonna provoke them, and that's just gonna make them treat you even worse. And you're gonna be sad because you expected that because you're nice, they're gonna be nice to you, but that's not how the world works. Whatever good you do will come back to you, but it's not gonna come back to you in a way you expect it to. Can you imagine yourself in a healthy relationship? Okay, this is for the girlies that want to be in a relationship. Can you imagine yourself in a healthy relationship? Can you imagine yourself having healthy boundaries? You know, not people-pleasing this person endlessly and just giving yourself to this person without having any boundaries for yourself. If you cannot imagine that, you need boundaries. And you need to work on yourself. Because if you just jump into a relationship without having all these things sorted out, it's going to be disastrous. I am warning you. Why? Because from my own experience, I jumped into a relationship without having any of this stuff sorted out. Like, I knew what I wanted in a guy, but I didn't fact check that, and I didn't connect this to reality and how that might show up, and I didn't put two and two together, and it was traumatic, to say the least. But who else is there to blame but me? First off, I was clearly settling. Second off, I did not have my boundaries or standards in check. Third off, I was just not in a good mental space. And fourth off, end the relationship sooner than I should have. I kept the relationship dragging on. For the girlies in your friendships, if your friend is clearly bullying you, like insulting you for the minorest things. For example, for me, it was my height. It was my acne. And this person would constantly criticize me about it. And I would just let that slide. I would just laugh. And I would just let that slide. Or I'd insult them back. But that's not helping, is it? No. It's just going to encourage them to do it even more to you. Because if you don't say anything, they're going to take that as a green light and be like, oh, I can be even worse to her. And if you reply back, they're like, oh, I can provoke her and get a reaction out of her. Either way, they're going to do it even more because you are giving them a reaction that is favorable to them. If you just tell them that it's not okay, and then the next time they do that, you just stop talking to them and you ignore them and, you know, you just ghost them, they're not going to do that again. Because this person knows then, oh, I cannot mess with this person. I cannot be joking around with this person. Okay? Don't let insults disguised as jokes slide, because you never know how worse they can get, because they get worse down the line. I'm telling you from experience. Right now, they might just be insulting your whatever because of whatever insecurities they have in them. Next thing you know, they'll steal your boyfriend. Next thing you know, they'll insult your boyfriend and then steal them from right under your nose. Guys, by the way, I don't blame the girl for any cheating situations. I always blame the man, because, like, what the fuck? What the heck? Because this person does not have enough common sense and loyalty to stay with their partner, which is stupid. And, you know, honestly, it's very much expected at this point because of how many incidents I've just heard and experience I've faced. And my red flags video already tells you this person's 100% gonna cheat on you if they do any of these things. Like, but yeah, that was for friendships. Relationships, if your partner is not treating you well, what makes you think that you being nice to this person is gonna make them stay? I'm coming back to this point. Because some people need to get this in their head. What makes you think that you putting even more effort into this person is gonna make them stay? Seriously. This person is not a career. This person is a whole different person with their own thoughts, their own traumas, their own, deep-seated insecurity or jealousy or whatever. Maybe your partner actually hates you and despises that you're amazing. Have you ever thought of that? Maybe your partner doesn't actually like you, but they're with you because of the benefits they get from being with you. They're using you and abusing you at the same time. And you're just gonna let that slide. Because, oh, I'm a nice person. No, you're a doormat. You're a carpet that they can just walk all over and just toss away once they're done. Once they're done with you, they can just toss you away. Like, oh, not my use anymore. Bye-bye. Hello? Are you not a human? Like, do you not consider yourself human? These people are not going to change, okay? Do not even expect these people to change. Improve yourself. If you think that you're being nice is gonna help this person, or like make this person realize that you're actually such an amazing human, and that, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done this, and regret everything and come back to you, you're in for a big shock. This person does not care. This person's probably on the way to the next victim, and the next victim, and the next victim, while you're over here just crying over this person who did you dirty. Well, guess what? There are thousands of other people just like this person that's gonna treat you dirty like that. Take that as a cautionary tale and get yourself some standards, get yourself some self-respect, and don't let someone else treat you the same way that you were once treated. This is a cautionary tale. You have experience now. You don't have to let other people use and abuse you in the way this person did. Sure, you were naive at one point and you were understanding at one point, but now you have this newfound experience that you can use if another person tries the same thing with you. Take it as a lesson and move on. It's not a big deal. Easier said than done, I know, but I'm just saying. From experience, attachment is the root to all misery. You attach yourself to a person, you attach yourself to a thing, you attach yourself to a certain way of life, and once that change comes, because two things in life are inevitable, change and death. If change comes and shakes your whole foundation, your attachment to that life that you had is gonna bring you misery. You're gonna be sad that your life changed because you can't handle change. But here's the thing, life will always give you changes. Life will always change. You don't stay the same 5-year-old you were. You grow to 15, then you grow to 25, and then you grow to 35, 45, 65, 85. Tomorrow you wake up and you're 80 and 85, and you're gonna see your whole life passed, and it changed. A human does not stay the same. Likewise, life doesn't stay the same. So if you do not get accustomed and get used to life changing, you will be miserable. You will feel sad and cry at every change that happens in your life. Whether it's good for you or it's better than the life you ever imagined for yourself. You're always going to think it's a bad thing because, oh my gosh, this is not the comfortable life I had before. Even if that comfortable life was slowly killing you. If one day this person that you love so dearly turns out to be someone you didn't know at all, or turns out to be that this person was faking it all along, or that this person one day wakes up and says, oh, you're mid, and goes on to someone else, you'll be devastated if you cannot understand and come to terms with the fact that people change, life changes all the time, and that people don't stay the same. Life doesn't stay the same always. Your friends won't stay the same. Your partner won't stay the same. Life won't stay the same. You won't stay the same. How can you judge another person changing when you yourself have changed throughout the years? You can't. If you change, people are not going to like that. And if they change, you might not like that. But you have to come to terms with it because no one stays the same. Life doesn't stay the same. Things don't stay the same. They just don't. You do not want to grow up, be old, and regret the life you lived. Being nice, being endlessly giving. And I'm not saying to stop giving. Always give. I'm a big advocate to helping people that are in need. But if this person doesn't want your help, and you're just helping this person endlessly, you're just wasting your energy. This person is not even grateful for your help. Why are you helping them? This person doesn't have to give you anything back. Even a simple thank you or an expression of gratitude is enough for me. If I'm helping someone and they found my help useful, I do not want anything back. You need to use your discernment, okay? To know if this person's just using you for their benefit, or if this person actually wants your help and your help really does help them. Give your help to people wisely and have boundaries for yourself, because you cannot endlessly give. You are not God. You are not the divine. You're not unlimited. You have a limited amount of energy, and do not ever try to put yourself in God's position, because you can never do that. Never lose your spark. But your spark and your beauty, your kindness needs to have boundaries. Flowers are amazing, okay? When they're grown in the place that is suited for them. If they're taken somewhere else and grown there, they become an invasive species. And when they become that, people start trying to get rid of these invasive species, even though they're amazing and they're perfect in another place. Your kindness is seen as a threat to other people if you do not share your kindness, your empathy, traits of yours with the right people. Show them to the wrong people, they're going to think of that as a threat and try to get rid of you. Try to get rid of those things. Because they see it as a threat. That just means they're not for you. So find people that are for you and show those sides of you to those people. These people can go starve, whatever. Show your empathy, your kindness to the people that actually care for you and won't see that as a threat. Won't see you as a threat. Anyways, that's all for today. I hope you liked this video, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.